Air traffic control, a symphony of efficiency and calm, where pilots and controllers navigate the skies with the precision of a Swiss watch. Communication is key, ensuring every takeoff and landing is a flawless ballet. Or at least, that's the official story. But hey, behind those shiny headsets and air traffic jargon, things can get a little unfiltered.
Jazz 7844, left heading 120. Jazz 7844, do you read? You stupid Jazz 7779, clear to 11000.
Coming your high kids. Controllers are pretty much the worst in the country. They're horrible. That's your radio. They'll literally fly you into the ground and not think twice.
534, you'll be number 2 phone company from the traffic. I'm going to have a phone number for you to call when you get down. 340.
Enough about rogue microphones. Let's tune into the pilot's apology channel because, let's face it, even the most seasoned aviators occasionally find themselves a little off course.
Waterbury Tower, this is number 2069, Mike.
November 2069, Mike, Oxford Tower.
Yes, Oxford, about 2 miles out to the northwest. Request permission to land, full stop.
Okay, initially you called in from the northeast, sir, and I had you on a right downwind. Are you coming in for a left downwind?
I would have to be on left downwind. I was off a little bit on my compass.
That's okay, that's putting it mildly, but I don't have you in sight. I'll report it being the left downwind, being the tower on the left downwind for 36.
Roger.
Number 600, Mike, Oxford Tower. I still don't have you in sight, sir. Say your position.
Oh, I bet I got the wrong airport. No, I got Oxford in sight. I have this airport in sight.
Okay, can you say position, please?
We are about 2 miles, well, about a mile west of your position now at the airport.
Number 600, Mike. Okay, we still don't have you in sight at all, sir. I'm wondering if you might have Meriden Airport in sight. I think it's the same runway configuration.
I believe that's my mistake, sir. I'm looking at it now, and I don't see the tower myself. I'm on the beam, following, a little bit above pattern. So I am off course here.
Okay, sir. I just turned the rotating beacon on here, which would be on top of the tower. Do you see a rotating beacon on?
Negative.
All right.
Oh yes, I got it.
See 2 white hangars on the east side with a blue hangar in the middle of them?
Yes, and I'm on the east side of the airport now. I flew over the top to be out of the way.
Okay, now you've got me confused. Circle into your current position, sir, and I want to see if I can get you a radar tracking here. 20600 Mike, squawk 5255. 20600 Mike, tower. November 600 Mike, Oxford Tower. November 2069 Mike, Oxford Tower.
Oxford Tower, this is 2069 Mike.
Okay, number 600 Mike, sir, how do you hear?
Coming in clear.
Okay, I just called you 5 times with no response. Number 600 Mike, squawk 5255.
5255 is what, on the ident?
Cancel the ident. Just squawk 5255.
I'm not catching your instructions, Tower.
All right. Do you know how to squawk? Do you know how to put in the squawk code, sir?
No.
Can you give me a landmark? What do you see around you?
I am at 2,800 feet and about half a mile from the airport to your west.
48984, continue holding short, lost pilot. It's going to be a little bit. Continue holding short. And over 600 Mike. No, we don't have anyone a half mile away from us, sir. We're still looking at the standby.
I'm looking at an airport with a blue hangar in the middle and 2 longer hangars on each side to the east, and the tower is on the west side with smaller hangars on each side of it.
And okay, here you go. We got you inside, sir.
Guys, did you hear us at all coming in?
Never heard a thing.
Okay, we're making our calls and we're wondering if the radio's not working now. We're wondering why we didn't hear you either.
Jazz, that's Sault Ste. Marie.
Yeah, go ahead.
You realize you just landed that plane with 2 vehicles on the runway? You never called for clearance at all, sir.
Yeah, we're making our calls. We're trying to figure out if the frequency's not working on our plane here at the airport.
Well, you know what? Sunwing just landed. Everything where the frequencies were perfect. So, but you just landed with 2 vehicles on the runway. That could have been catastrophic. A truck with a sweeper in tow, and a blower. This will be reported.
6 Bravo Charlie, it appears you departed northbound off runway 35, sir. Flow is 17. For possible pilot deviation, I'm going to have a pilot number for you to call momentarily. Continue.
I am so sorry. I just wanted to get out of there. So sorry.
Left to traffic. Can you see my position or no? Because
I'm sorry, I'm student pilot solo, so I'm so nervous.
750 degree, turn left, fly suggest heading 300.
Runway now.
Say again, sir.
Get off the runway. Cessna 89 Delta, go around.
Just Mary Joseph, come on!
28, 77 Fox, exit the runway. Get off the runway. I don't care what you do. Get off the runway. 77 Foxtrot.
Next time you come, you've caused a lot of confusion and delayed some aircraft, sir. If you're going to come into a controlled airport, be familiar with the runways, the reporting points around it, and all that. If you need an instructor to bring you in a couple times, that might help. But just continue taxiing straight ahead and hold short of 10.
It appears I'm really sorry about the confusion. I'm not too familiar with the airport. Sorry, just taking straight to the airport.
Diamond?
No, sir, I'm a twin Cessna. Chancellor.
I expect more from a twin Cessna pilot, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you do, though, but I've been here many years ago, and, there was nothing like that.
All right, well, when you go inside, I'll guarantee you there's 5 pilots sitting at the cafe that can tell you all about it.
Thank you. Next time we'll be prepared.
Bravo, you're going the wrong direction. 57 Delta Bravo, it's runway 10 via Charlie and Alpha. You're trying to cross runway 35 now. 57 Delta Bravo, you're going the wrong direction again. It's runway 10.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Now, apologies are one thing, but sometimes things get a little more heated. Remember that time you accidentally cut someone off in traffic and they gave you the whole learn to drive hand gesture? Well, imagine that frustration amplified by 10,000 feet and a whole lot of technical jargon.
New York, Delta 212, let's come a little bit right of course for weather.
Delta 212, okay, yeah, just for a moment, 070.
070 for now, Delta 212. Shamrock 104 Heavy, 2005, tower 1, we're heading 22 right.
Shamrock 104 Heavy, near departure area, contact line, maintain 7,000.
7,000, 104 Heavy.
Shamrock 104 Heavy, turn left in 100.
Okay, sir, we got a fail, we can't take that heading.
Shamrock 104 Heavy, why not, sir? How far do you think you're going to go runway heading?
We need the runway heading for 15 miles, Shamrock 104 Heavy.
Shamrock 104 Heavy, it's light. I have 6 categories of weather here. That is the lightest category. I've had no adverse ride report south of the airport by 10 miles.
Okay, so I can just go by the equipment I'm looking at, and we're saying as well, I can take a left turn heading 200, 210.
Shamrock 104 Heavy. All right. Tell me when you can turn to the left.
Okay, sir.
Expect to hold west of Kenny so I can get a route for you now.
104.
Shamrock 104 Heavy, turn right heading 360.
Okay, turn right heading 360, 104 Heavy.
Shamrock 104 Heavy, turn right heading 040.
Right 440, Shamrock 104 Heavy.
Shamrock 104 Heavy, speed 210 for your delay.
210, Shamrock 104 Heavy, leveling 7,000.
And Shamrock 104, make the speed 230. Shamrock 104 Heavy, turn right heading 150.
So, do we have to take that heading? Do we not go direct to Grecky?
Shamrock 104 Heavy, unable to direct Grecky now. You got yourself in this position here. I have a Grecky off the runway. Right turn 150, unable Grecky, due to LaGuardia Airport, straight ahead.
Okay, right 150, 104 Heavy. And Shamrock 104, we need to turn towards Grecky.
Shamrock 104 Heavy, turn right heading 350.
Right 350, 104 Heavy.
Shamrock 104 Heavy, you're going to go the same way that the last 6 Greckies went while you did this overhead Kennedy. You're going to turn right to 080. If you're unable at heading of 080, you're going to continue to hold right there.
Okay. Just to clarify, you want me to turn right, roll out heading 080, Shamrock 104 Heavy.
All the way around 080, Shamrock 104 Heavy, and then you'll be in line with the rest of the Greckies.
Okay, so we'll do that.
Shamrock 104 Heavy, contact your departure 126.8, we'll see you.
260, 104 Heavy, and before I go, we can create any situation where you flew the aircraft in a safe manner, and my boss will be in contact with your boss. Good day.
Shamrock 104 Heavy, and understood, and I do understand and appreciate that, but again, you know, there's not you're at a runway and you've taken a clearance and accept a departure clearance, and you're seeing that weather straight ahead on a runway, and everybody off that airport is turning left. I mean, there's not too many options here in New York.
It's not my first day in New York. It's not my first day in an aircraft. I did what I had to do. Good day, 126.
November 6, Charlie, you should have turned your base before you hit the approach end of the runway. You're outside the airport traffic area.
We're on about a quarter-mile final, ma'am. Sorry, base.
Yeah, no, you should be inside the airport. You should have turned your base up even the numbers.
We can't do that and land on the 1,000-footers.
Well, that's what a short approach is.
I'm sorry, I guess we need to come up with something different because in order to complete a commercial check ride, we've got to do what's called a power off 180.
Well, then
pull the power of beam where you want to touch down and have to land on that point and no more than 200 beyond it.
That's fine, but don't ask for a short approach if you're going to do a power off 180. That's my point.
Well, okay, I will remember that from now on, no problem.
Yeah, when you ask for a short approach, I expect you to turn your base and beam the numbers.
Full stop for 65 Charlie, and maybe we need to talk about that some more because you're the first controller in 15 years that's ever said that.
Well, I'm just, if you ask for a short approach is when you turn your base and beam the numbers. If I know you're a student asking for a short approach, I know you're out there practicing and you probably will extend. But if you're doing something other than a short approach, don't ask for a short approach.
Well, I will definitely look up the definition of short approach because I've never seen where it says you turn base and beam the numbers because I don't see how you could possibly do that.
Well, I Googled it, actually. I Googled short approach, and it said to turn your base a beam or before the numbers, and you will land probably touchdown around midfield.
Okay, well, then I apologize for requesting the wrong thing because everywhere else, short approach means power off 180, but that's definitely not what it means here.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's because I worked at different airports. I don't know. But just ask for what you need so I know what you want to do so I can accommodate.
I will most definitely do that. It's just most controllers don't know what a power off 180 is.
All right, enough bickering like a couple of squawking crows. Looks like love, or maybe just a long layover, is in the air. Because next stop is the cockpit Casanova channel, where pilots confuse air traffic control with Tinder.
Nice cloud layer on the coast. A lot of thunderstorms over there.
Yeah, you missed all the good thunderstorms here. They blew through East Ramp, stayed dry, but everything west of Hangar 64 got wet.
Wow. Yeah, well, hey, it's Florida. Talked to our new addition this morning.
Say again?
I talked to our new addition this morning.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Yeah, the addition to the tower.
Oh yeah, he's been here for a little while. He texted you out, didn't he?
Oh, you're talking about Dave?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Leah.
Oh yeah, she's been here for about 3 months now.
Man, I've missed her. I just talked to her for the first time this morning.
Yeah, she's the new soup in town.
That's cool. She is so cool.
She's a fun soup to work for.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I loved when she was here before.